next bout is an amateur female kickboxing bout.
The Hawaii Fighting Arts kids, they're good, man.
Yeah, they are.
They're good. They're trained well.
This amateur female kickboxing bout is 125 pounds that will consist of 3 2-minute rounds. Our first fighter is fighting for the Hawaii Fighting Arts Collide. Fighting out of the blue corner, Shania Kahepu'u.
Yeah, see, this is a walkout song.
People know it. They feel it. They're vibing, huh? Shania Kahepu'u. The school had a lot of old X1 fighters come out of Hawaii Fighting Arts. Deutsch Pu'u, a lot of studs came out of that gym.
You know,
Right now they got a couple of guys in the league, pro guys right now, all over the mainland.
yeah, I think her teammate, the male, and their coach too was telling me that he's been coaching and training for a long time, and all the old guys from back in the day here, when people like Kaleo and Harris Sarmiento were fighting each other. When people like Kaleo and Harris Sarmiento were fighting each other, he was coaching.
Yeah.
I was like, man, so that means you were fighting before them.
Yeah.
No, but that's what's awesome about the sport. The legacy continues. People share the knowledge. It continues to grow and learn, and everyone's happy. It looks like they agreed on the no shin guards.
The other girl has no choice, to be honest, because they were optional. They were given the option, and they don't have to take it. But I know that Coach Kevin then wanted them to have shin guards on, but this girl doesn't look like she wants to wear them.
Yep.
There's her mouthpiece. There we go.
It's one of those things. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You can't pick and choose.
She's long, tall. She's got strong-looking legs, hamstrings.
Our next fighter, fighting in his 125-pound amateur female kickboxing bout. This fighter is fighting for prime martial arts. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, Candace.
This is Candace's second fight with us. She won a decision in her first fight. It was a close decision. She won. She had a lot more kicks than the other girl, but you could tell it was her first fight ever. It was real green. But again, that school, they train hard over there. I know that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, welcome to X162 Battle of the Barrack 6. All right, our judges today are Mike Onzuka, Kyle Takao, and Jay Antoki. Our ref for every fight tonight is Dane Furuta. Thank you so much, Dane, for taking care of all these fighters. Our doctors, cage side, are Dr. Pasquale. And my guest host tonight is our X1 185 amateur champion, Justin Segarra. Right?
Yeah.
So far tonight, it's been fun. The last fight was a finish. Right? I love finishes. You know what I mean? I love watching fights end. Sometimes watching 10 or 12 decisions is a long night.
Oh, well, this is different. One has shin guards on and she doesn't.
Yeah, it was optional.
Oh, I see.
In the 125-pound amateur female kickboxing bout.
Well, I'm sure each one has their advantages and disadvantages, and what you like and don't like.
Her coaches were saying, the prime coaches were saying they wanted the shin guards for longevity because they're just starting out.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Take care of your fighters. It's, at the end of the day, this is an amateur event. No one needs to get hurt.
Uh-oh.
But Candace is coming out like she wants to hurt somebody.
Yeah, it looks real robotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is off the start.
Shania's got good
Just
movement.
straight pressure. Yeah, just endless pressure from Candace here.
It's real robotic though. It's not normal. Her eyes aren't on the target.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Oh, yeah, it's not gonna end well. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Shania is trying to use her long jab. I mean, she has these long arms, but she just cannot keep Candace off of her.
Yep, Shania's got good hands.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's nothing for anybody in the clinch, so. But I get it. She's trying to control this distance. Yeah. Candace is rushing this.
She's just stabbing. Stab the jab, stab the right hand. Stab the jab. It's working.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Keep it clean. Keep it efficient. Nothing in the clinch.
Nice. Lock it up.
Yep.
Now she's going to box her to sleep. Then all of a sudden she'll start throwing some kicks, huh?
But still, unrelenting pressure from
volume,
Candace.
volume, huh?
Straight volume. Also, like we said earlier, the school Prime and Kailua by Martin, you know, we're starting to think that maybe they train a little more
10
knees.
seconds.
So it looks like she's going in to close the distance to get some damage done.
But you can't. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. Especially being a shorter fighter.
Nah, that was volume. There was nothing on him, though. You know what I mean? Some of them are landing, but there's no thump. Shania, she was teeing off with that jab and that cross.
Yeah, some of those are sticking good.
So much for joining us out here as we enter the second round.
They just need to find their rhythm.
So when I look around too, as far as cornermen go, right? A lot of these coaches are not prepared. They should have a bottle with the hose. Boom. Why are you wasting time trying to pour water into a fighter's mouth? You know, little things like that. At the amateur level, you can get away with it, but in the higher levels, you got to fucking get in, get there, recover, talk about what they're doing wrong, educate them, and get out of there. You know what I mean? It's like can't be wasting time trying to pour water into somebody's mouth.
Cannot. I mean, you only get a minute in the corner. A minute is gone because 45. You have 15 seconds for the corners to get out, then 45 seconds. 30 of that is your coaches talking. So you have 10 to like 15 seconds to catch your breath, understand what's going on, get a drink, and then go back to fighting for your life.
And think about it. What is water really going to do for you at this moment?
Nothing.
It's more of a comfort
thing. If you weren't hydrated yesterday before, you're not hydrated now. Yeah, it's a placebo. But here we go. Straight volume again, so whatever's in that water, it's in there. Candace is not letting up.
Lock her up, bingo.
Yeah. She's looking for those big overhands.
She's smothering her.
Yeah, she's smothering her. Trying to slow it down with the distance and the clinch breakup, but it does not look like she's catching it.
Bingo. Is that the game plan? Just smother and make it just a brawl?
That's what you have to do.
Shania, she throw that long right and a short left hook.
Yeah. When you're Candace fighting someone who's so much longer than you, there's only one way you can fight them, and it's in your range. Nope, but there it is again.
Stabbing, huh?
Yep, perfect.
Right on, left hook.
It's a good job.
She should throw the 2-3.
Yeah, it's a perfect job.
Nice left hook to the body.
Yep, that was a good body shot. She needs to break this distance up if she wants to get
Shania's not throwing any kicks, though.
Yeah, if Shania wants to get any kicks off, she's going to have to break this distance up. She's just getting smothered. A kick from her from here would be a knee. Her legs are way too long. Yeah.
Is it working? Is this smothering working? Shania's gas tank going down.
Yeah, who has the bigger gas tank in a point like this, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, Candace is not giving up.
Oh, she's breathing really heavy.
Yep, right there. There it is again. Back to the kicks.
Yep,
and
punches
overhand.
are getting slower. Nice hook to the
It looks
body.
like Shania is being able to take these hits, but she's not returning with too much. She gets that long jab, and she needs to get some distance to get some kicks off.
I'm not sure of the rules either. If you don't throw kicks, do you lose the round? Do you have to kick in a kickboxing match? I think there's like a limit. You have to throw so many kicks per round.
It must be a necessity.
Yeah. Otherwise, boxers would just do kickboxing all the time to get fights.
Yeah, I mean, but this is great work from both coaches.
The third and final round. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us out here once again. Thank you so much for joining us at the 604 Ale House, where the X1 World Events presents X1 Battle of the Barracks 6. Well, I'd like to say thank you all so much for coming out to support your local fighters. And thank you all so much to one of our sponsors coming out here tonight. Thank you so much to the 604. Thank you so much to the Infinity Life Center. Thank you to Loyalty Clothing, Think Highly, Pipeline Smoke Shop, Modelo, Corona Excepcion, Monster Energy, Mike Kite Grind, and Rhythm Hard Clothing. Corners out! Corners out!
I didn't see it.
I thought I had seen it going on, but I thought I was tripping.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for these ladies!
It's our last round.
Last round. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to give it all you got.
Smother. You're not supposed to be able to clinch.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
clinch, no
No
good
clinching,
clinch
yeah.
here. We need straight striking here.
I wonder what the judges are thinking, because none of these, I don't know if these punches are landing clean or not.
But at the end of the day, I have to give it, you know, Candace is going in there, she's closing the distance, she's giving these hits. But on the flip side of
cleaner
this,
shots, right?
yeah, exactly. Who's getting the cleaner shots?
There's finally a kick.
Yeah. Yeah. See, so right here, Fran is eating these punches, but how good are these punches? Yeah, how good can Shania recover from this? You know, they're both seeming a little gassed. We need one person that's about cleaner strikes than the other.
Yeah, one is just reaching.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting in a weird clinch situation.
Put your hands together for your fighters! These two ladies coming out, putting it out on the line. Fighters to the center of the ring. Fighters to the center of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, and your winner of this bout, due to a unanimous decision, fighting out of the blue corner,
So, let us know what was going through your mind during that whole 3 rounds. It was a hard, long 3 rounds. It was all over you. It was a lot of pressure. It was a lot of intensity, a lot of back and forth. What was going through your mind and what helped you push through?
My family, they all came out here to support me. Friends, family. And most of all my hard work. You know, it's like all this sacrifice, dedication, blood, sweat, and tears. It's like I had to make sure it was worth it. You know, and it paid off tonight. So I did it. You know, it was my time to shine. But yeah, I just gotta get back in the gym, get back to work again. There's always something more to learn, you know, and sharpen. So I'm excited.
Awesome. Well, you performed amazing tonight. Is there anybody back home? There's a lot of people here, but I'm sure there's some people back home that would like to hear some words from you. Anybody you would like to thank?
I actually want to thank all my supporters back home in Kauai. I know you guys watching this live right now. So I just want to say I love you guys all. Thank you for all the support. I can definitely feel you guys from back home. So as well as my family here, I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming out here to support me. My Sifu, thank you Sifu. I wanted to be able to showcase what you ended up showing me and teaching me over this past 5 years. And I promise this is just the beginning.
Well, thank you again for your amazing performance tonight, and thank you for everybody that was watching and cheering. Let's hear it one more time for you guys' winner. Sorry, one more thing.
I also wanted to dedicate this fight to Brody's grandpa, Uncle David. He was actually the one that was always traveling with us fighting. We went to Hilo, mainland, Oahu, and he was always there to support us, and unfortunately, he ended up passing away this past year, and it was something that took a big toll on me because he was somebody special to me, and he meant very well. So I wanted to dedicate this fight to him because he always told me he wanted to be in the front row when I first fight. So I just wanted to give him a huge shout out to Uncle David.
Well, thank you for that. And one more time for you guys, the winner!
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together once again for your winner by unanimous decision, Shania Kahepu'u.